Should I see a doctor if I'm always tired? Listen on into this video if you are struggling with being tired, you don't have the answer. Maybe you've tried going to your primary care doctor and all you get is a pat on the back saying, everything looks okay, maybe get some more rest. Well, that was my story and it wasn't working for me. So I went on a journey and a quest to try to find the answer. Let me ask you this question though. What is your exhaustion costing you? Think about it. Fatigue is expensive. It costs you your good health. Eventually, it ruins relationships because you can't show up the way you want to. It also hijacks your productivity, which is hugely costly to your career or to your business, whatever you're doing, your practice. So yes, without question, fatigue is expensive. Well, what's causing your fatigue? Well, in this article, what I want to do in this video of my article, I want to answer three questions. One is, what are the common causes of fatigue? Number two, should you see a doctor if you're always tired? That's the second question I want to answer. And then the third question is, what do we do here at Tiger Medical that answers this question? What is our approach to reducing your fatigue? Well, let's talk about causes. There's a myriad of causes, many causes, all right? The big ones though are poor sleep, chronic stress, and an underlying health issue that hasn't been yet detected. Other things include things like poor nutrition, sedentary lifestyle. Those are a couple of other biggies. Could be you're just not hydrated. That's another one that's a simple fix. Well, if you think about our fast-paced sedentary lifestyle characterized by drive-through lunches in a sack, set us up for very poor underlying health. And for those approaching middle age like me, the compounding of poor choices over decades can lead to generalized fatigue. That was my experience. Here's the thing, there is a risk that your fatigue could be something very serious. Okay, you could have some kind of vascular issue, some kind of underlying disease that you don't know about. So it's really important that you go in and you see a licensed medical professional to resolve this. Don't go to somebody on Facebook who puts up a shingle as an expert and they haven't got the clinical chops or credentials to really look at your case properly, okay? It could be something simple, like I said, a lack of hydration, just poor sleep, but you don't know and you don't want to be guessing. So the answer to the second question is a resounding yes. And you're going to want to go to your primary care doctor first. The reason is traditional medicine, as one alternative, is excellent at working through a diagnostic decision tree and ruling out serious medical conditions. And a little bit frustrating because I went through this one time. You're going to go from one thing to the next and rule out different hypotheses, which could take some time on your part, but there's real benefit in that because you want to rule out the biggies, okay? Diabetes, heart disease, maybe you're profiling toward a stroke risk or potentially there's cancer at work. So you want to rule this stuff out first. If it's none of that, then the traditional system is going to have a harder time getting to the, tricky, multifaceted, interconnected underlying mechanisms that could be causing your fatigue. This is where a functional doctor, a functional physician can be very effective, okay? Because they're gonna now test you in a very comprehensive, very advanced way, depending on if it's, a local functional doctor or more of a specialty clinic like ours that does very advanced testing. And that complete holistic testing approach combined with habit change and lifestyle change, this is going to be the approach. If you've ruled out the big stuff, it's probably going to work better for you to really get at what the answer is to your fatigue, okay? Now, this gets to the third question. What is Tiger Medical's approach to reducing fatigue? Well, I say this often in my articles and in my videos that we have the same process with every client but we customize within this process, all right? First, we're going to test very comprehensively and very advanced nature all of your major systems, okay? So we're going to do a genetic testing, hormone testing. We're going to do two different types of blood testing. We're going to do toxin testing. We're going to do brain imaging, all kinds of testing that is going to give our doctors a 3D view of your current medical condition. All right, your health profile, if you will. They're also going to have you create an online health survey, and they're going to do an extensive interview of you. And from the survey and the interview, they're going to actually customize your testing to some degree. Once they get all of this information, our doctors are really good at taking this mosaic of information and connecting the dots, and then distilling that down into a highly customized plan that is unique to you and to your unique genetics and your unique set of circumstances. And then the third step is you're going to enter into a process with your physician and health coach to implement a customized treatment plan that also includes lifestyle and habit change. And it's when our clients follow that process, when they trust that process, it leads to results time and time again. Okay, so that's how we do it at Tiger Medical. So your next best step is, since you're on our website, it looks like you trust us, you love all of the information that we put out there in what we hope is an unbiased manner. The next best step is for you to book a call with one of our professionals. And let me just tell you this, that first call you have with us is about you. It's about understanding your unique set of circumstances. It's about making sure that you're a good fit for our approach to medicine. And if not, we're going to try to help you find a better fit. And then once we do all of that, then we go on a second call where it's actually about you reviewing our program and seeing if that's a good fit for you. So I hope this has been helpful, and have a wonderful day.